I frequently prepare this pancake recipe, and chances are, if you check your pantry right now, you have all the necessary ingredients to make them from scratch. Trust me, they're significantly better when made from scratch. First, I mix the dry ingredients: all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, and baking soda. The baking powder and baking soda are essential as they provide the leavening that makes our pancakes light and fluffy. After combining the dry ingredients, I whisk them thoroughly to ensure even distribution. Next, I prepare the wet ingredients, including milk, vegetable oil or a neutral oil, vanilla extract, and apple cider vinegar. The combination of milk and apple cider vinegar creates a buttermilk-like consistency. I prefer this method over using buttermilk directly because it allows me to avoid wasting leftover buttermilk. Once the wet ingredients are well mixed, I gently fold them into the dry ingredients until just combined. It's crucial not to overmix the batter. A few lumps are perfectly fine. I prefer my batter to be on the thicker side for taller, fluffier pancakes. With the batter ready, I heat up my electric griddle, which I find convenient for cooking multiple pancakes at once. I melt some whipped salted butter on the griddle to impart a delicious, salty crispiness to the pancakes. Using my favorite spoon, known as the berry spoon, I scoop the batter onto the griddle without disturbing it too much. I'm not overly concerned about achieving perfectly round shapes. I prioritize getting the right amount of batter onto the griddle. I let the pancakes cook until bubbles start to form on the surface and pop through, indicating that they're ready to flip. I resist the temptation to flip them too early and wait until they're set. When flipping, I do so away from myself to avoid splattering butter. Once cooked through and golden brown on both sides, I stack the pancakes and generously top them with salted whipped butter and maple syrup. I believe there's no substitute for real maple syrup and salted butter for the perfect balance of flavors. Finally, I savor each bite of these light, fluffy, and utterly delicious homemade pancakes, knowing that they're far superior to anything from a box. Making pancakes from scratch is not only rewarding, but also incredibly satisfying.